and fourth one is there exists minus v vector. Minus v vector means opposite direction. Then plus v vector is equal to 0 vector. Is equal to 0 vector. Okay, minus v vector plus v vector is equal to 0 v vector. And another property is what, that is u plus v or v1 plus v2. V1 plus v2, okay, is equal to same as v2 plus v1 plus v1. Okay, this is another property. Okay, so this is the vector satisfy the all the property, then we can say this is a vector space. So let us come to another definition. Okay, continue to that what is subspace? Because the short question generally come for the subspace. So what is a subspace? The subspace is any subset of a vector space. So we can say a any subset suppose W of a vector space V, okay, of a vector space V is said to be subspace, is said to be subspace of a V, okay, if it is satisfied if it is satisfied if it is satisfied all the property of what, it satisfies all the property of vector space. Okay, all the property of a vector space. Okay, the subspace means what, vector space का subset होगा और it is satisfy all the property. It is satisfy all the property of a vector space. Then we can say this subspace. Okay, the subspace and vector space both are same because subspace is also a vector space. Okay, understood. And another thing is your question normally come from the subspace. Okay, and first question coming from this like linearly linearly independent or dependent. Okay, subspace. Okay, basis, find the basis and dimension. This type of question normally come as a short question. Okay, so now if it is subspace, suppose for example देखो कैसे चेक करोगे, and subspace चेक करने के लिए okay two condition चाहिए. तो यहाँ पे you can write subspace test. Subspace test कैसे चेक करोगे, तो this is whether this is a subspace or not. Only two condition it is satisfied. Let W is a subspace of a V. Okay, let W is a subspace of a V. Okay, then the first condition is if vector addition and vector addition में क्या होगा, let V1 and V2 belongs to W, that implies V1 plus V2, okay, V1 plus V2 belongs to W. Okay, this is the vector addition, one condition. And second condition is what, for any scalar alpha, this alpha into V1, okay, any scalar alpha and this V1 belongs to W, okay, this alpha V1 belongs to W, alpha 1 belongs to W, that is the scalar multiplication. This is vector addition and this is called scalar multiplication. Okay, scalar multiplication. Okay, vector addition and scalar, two conditions is satisfied. Then we can say this is subspace. For example, suppose we can say, uh, um, let okay, sorry, you're right. Suppose the W is a subspace, W is equal to, so this is W1, W2, W3. This is a vector belongs to RQ such that W1 plus 2W2 minus W3 is equal to 0. Suppose I define a set W. W is a subspace and W is W1, W2, W3 belongs to RQ such that W1 plus 2W2 minus W3 is equal to 0 is a subspace. Is a subspace of RQ. Subspace of RQ. And RQ is the vector space because you know RQ is what? This is three-dimensional vector space. R2 is a two-dimensional vector space. Okay, so this R3 is a three-dimensional vector space. Okay, this is a vector space. But we are saying that W is a subspace of RQ. And what is W? I define W, that is W1, W2 is any vector. Okay, belongs to RQ. Okay, such that this condition holds. Is W1 plus 2W2 minus W3 is equal to 0. So how to prove? Okay, prove कैसे करोगे? So two conditions we have to satisfy. One is vector addition and scalar multiplication. So let W1, okay, sir. Let U and V belongs to W. If U and V belongs to W, then U can be written as, okay, that is U1, U2, U3, okay, such that this U1 plus 2U2 minus U3 is equal to 0. Okay, जो वेक्टर रहेगा वो क्या करेगा, ये कंडीशन होल्ड करेगा. U vector is equal to U1, U2, U3 such that U1 plus 2U2 minus U3 is equal to 0. Similarly, your V vector is equal to, this is a vector V1, V2, V3. Okay, because we want to RQ, three component रहेगा, such that this is V1 plus 2V2 minus V3 is equal to 0. So now, first condition we can say this is U plus V. So U plus V is equal to, if you add these two vectors, so corresponding component will be added, that is U1 plus V1, this is U2 plus V2, okay, then U3 plus V3. This is the vector. Okay, so provided, okay, it belongs to W. कब होगा? जब एक condition satisfy होगा. Condition क्या है? Such that the condition क्या है? This is first component. U1 plus V1, this is the first component, okay, plus 2 into second component, U2 plus V2, minus third component, that is U3 plus V3 must be 0. तो देखते हैं 0 होगा कि नहीं होगा, तो which is equal to, so we can say U1 plus 2U2 minus U3 plus V1 plus 2V2 minus V3. Which is equal to, this is 0 plus 0, which is equal to 0. So also it is satisfied. Okay, so we can say this U plus V belongs to W. This is the first condition, it is satisfied. Now second condition you see, that is the alpha. For any scalar alpha, okay, alpha, this alpha into V is equal to what? This is alpha into V1, V2, V3. which is equal to, this is alpha v1, alpha v2 and alpha v3. Okay, and it belongs to w होगा कि नहीं होगा? First, if the condition satisfied, such that this first component plus 2 into second component minus third component is equal to, taking alpha common, this is v1 plus 2v2 minus v3, which is equal to alpha into 0 is equal to 0. It is satisfied. ये 0 हो रहा है. Okay, so we can say this alpha into v vector belongs to w. So it is satisfied the two conditions, vector addition and scalar multiplication. So we can say this w is a subspace. W is a subspace of a RQ. W is a subspace of a RQ. Okay, understood or not? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here W is a subspace of a RQ. And suppose, for example, suppose another example I am saying that which is not a subspace. Suppose I can say let V is a vector subspace. Suppose this is V1, V2, V3. Okay, belongs to RQ such that this V1 plus V2 plus 2v3 is equal to 1. Okay, v1 plus v2 plus 2v3 is equal to 1. So this is a subspace or not? First to check of RQ. Okay, the first condition is a vector addition. So let us see. Suppose v1 u plus v करो, u plus v. तो u plus v क्या होगा? u का कंडीशन क्या होगा? दिस इज u1 plus u2 plus u3. तो u वेक्टर v वेक्टर क्या होगा? दैट इज u1 plus v1, u2 plus v2 and u3 plus v3. ये हो जाएगा u plus v. तो ये कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई करना चाहिए. ओके, तो यहाँ पे तुम्हारा क्या हो जाएगा? u1 plus v1 फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट प्लस सेकंड कंपोनेंट u1 plus u2 plus v2 plus 2 into योर थर्ड कंपोनेंट u3 plus v3. तो इसको तुम सिंपलीफाई करोगे तो u1 plus u2 plus 2 u3 ये एक आएगा प्लस v1 plus v2 plus 2 v3. तो which is equal to, ये तुम्हारा 1 हो जाएगा, ये भी तुम्हारा 1 हो जाएगा, which is equal to 2 हो जाएगा. ओके, एंड 2 is not equal to 1. तो हमारा कंडीशन क्या था? तो फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट प्लस सेकंड कंपोनेंट प्लस 2 into थर्ड कंपोनेंट इज इक्वल टू 1. बट यहाँ पे तुम्हारा क्या आया? 2 आ गया. So this is not a vector. If any one condition is not satisfied, then it is not a vector space. So we can say this is V is not a vector space. V is not a subspace. Okay, not a subspace. So it does not satisfy the vector addition. Also scalar multiplication satisfy नहीं करेगा. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can see your book, in book exercise. Okay, in book exercise many examples are given, you can see there. Okay, and you try to solve it, so you can understand what is vector space, how to solve for subspace. Okay, so this is the subspace, and you know, this is linearly independent vectors. Okay, we discuss here. Then come to the another one, that is the basis. What is a basis? Basis of a vector space. Okay, basis means what? This is the basis of a vector space. Okay, basis of a vector space or basis of a subspace. Okay, we can say if it is a vector space or a subspace, then we can find a basis. So what is the meaning of a basis? Okay, तो basis का meaning क्या है? The basis means some elements are there. देखो normally what happen in a vector space or subspace, उसमें infinite number of elements are there, infinite number of vectors are there. Okay, तो basis क्या है? तो we find some finite number of some vectors. Okay, so we can find some vectors using these vectors. Okay, using these particular vectors, we can generate all the vectors. We can generate all the vectors. That is why this is vectors are called basis vectors. Understood? Got my point? So basis vectors means what? Basis vector means what? In a vector space, some vectors are there, okay, which generate all the vectors of the vector space. For example, generate all the vectors means it generates all the vectors, okay, by linear combination. By linear combination. Okay, so let us see how to find the vectors. So let us see. So basis is what? Basis of a vector space. So basis means what? First you see. Okay. No, first you write for basis. You first write what is span. What is span? Okay. What is span? So first you write the set of vectors the set, you can say the set S is equal to, suppose V1, V2 up to Vn. Okay, suppose the set contains n number of vectors. The set contains n number of vectors. The set S is called span of a vector space V, of a vector space V. Okay, the set S is called span of a vector space V. Okay, vector space V if there exists scalars, if there exist scalars like alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha n, such that this alpha 1 okay, there exists the scalars alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha n, such that this alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 up to this alpha n Vn. Okay, alpha n Vn is equal to, suppose this is another vector, because if V1, V2, Vn all are vectors, then this alpha 1, alpha 2 are scalars, then this alpha 1, V1, alpha 2, V2 and alpha n Vn are also a vector. Okay, so that is alpha 1, V1, alpha 2, V2 plus alpha n Vn. Okay, suppose this is called U vector. Okay, U vector. Okay, which generates by, you can say, this alpha 1 V1, alpha 2, V2, alpha and Vn generates all the vectors of V vector V, all the vectors of V. Okay, the set S is equal to span of a vector space V if the linear combination generates all the vectors of a V. That means we can say this capital V is a vector space. The capital V we can write this is what this is. We can say this is alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 plus alpha n Vn, alpha n Vn, okay, alpha n Vn, such that this alpha i's are any scalar, are any scalar. Alpha is are any scalar. Understood my point? If V1, V2, Vn are n number vectors, the set of vectors, okay, the set of vectors. Okay, then alpha 1 V1, alpha 2 V2 or alpha n Vn, this n number of scalars and n number of vectors. If you take the linear combination, then it generates all the vectors of a V, all the vectors of a V. Okay, for example, let us see, so how to find this is span or not. Okay, the span कैसे check करोगे? Suppose we take any vector. Suppose I am taking that. Suppose S is a vector, that is I am writing this is 1 1 1, okay, then 1 minus 2, okay, 1, okay, and this is 0 0 3. Suppose I am writing these vectors. Okay, so these vectors I can say this S, okay, spans RQ. RQ is a vector space. So I can say S spans RQ. S spans RQ means this S generate all the vectors of RQ in terms of a linear combination. In terms of a linear combination of these vectors. So कैसे check करोगे? How to find this S span RQ or not? Okay, suppose you take any arbitrary vectors of RQ. Okay, so any arbitrary vectors, you can say the any vectors u. Okay, suppose any vector u can be written as this is alpha 1 into 1 1 1 plus alpha 2 into 1 minus 2 1, okay, plus alpha 3 into 0 0 3. You can write any vectors u can be written as the linear combination of these span vectors, these vectors. So now which is equal to, we can say this is alpha 1 plus alpha 2, okay, then this is alpha 1 minus 2 alpha 2, and this is alpha 1 plus alpha 2 plus alpha 3, these vectors. Got it? And which implies this u vector क्या होगा? This is u1, u2, u3, these vectors. Now there exists scalar or not? तो यहाँ पे जो स्पान करोगे तुम ये स्कालर को फाइंड कर पाओगे, ओके, देन ये स्पान करेगा. दैट मीन्स व्हाट? ये u वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू लिनियर कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ दिस वेक्टर्स मीन्स व्हाट? देयर एग्जिस्ट अल्फा 1 अल्फा 2 अल्फा 3. तो ये मैं यहाँ पे लिखा हूँ देयर एग्जिस्ट अल्फा 1 अल्फा 2. देखो देयर एग्जिस्ट स्कालर. So there exists scalar means if scalar, okay, from this equation scalar find हो पाएगा, alpha 1 alpha 2 का वैल्यू मिल जाएगा तो ये स्पान करेगा. alpha 1 alpha 2 वैल्यू नहीं मिलेगा तो ये स्पान नहीं करेगा. तो alpha 1 alpha 2 वैल्यू कैसे मिलेगा? तो you solve this. तो सॉल्व करने से तुम्हारा क्या मिलेगा? दिस alpha 1 plus alpha 2 is equal to u1. Okay, alpha 1 minus 2 alpha 2 is equal to u2, and alpha 1 plus alpha 2 plus alpha 3 alpha 3, sorry, 3 alpha 3 is equal to u3. This is 3 alpha 3 is equal to u3. So from this equation you can find what is alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha 3. So from here I can say this alpha 3 is equal to, this is 1 by 3 into u3 minus u1. Is it correct? This is the value of alpha 3. Okay, then from equation 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, suppose this is your equation 1, this is equation 2, and this is equation 3. Okay, from 1 and 2 I can say, हाँ, तुम दोनों को माइनस कर दोगे तो क्या होगा? This is 3 alpha 2, okay, is equal to u1 minus u2. So that implies your alpha 2 is equal to 1 by 3 into u1 minus u2. Okay, then what is your alpha 1? Then alpha 1 is equal to, this is u1 minus u2, sorry, alpha 2. So this is alpha 1 is equal to u1 minus 1 by 3 into, okay, u1 minus u2. So you can find what is the value of alpha 1 after in terms of u1, u2. So a factor u1, u2, u3 means this u1, u2, these are the real numbers. Okay, so if u1, u2, u3 are real number, then you can find alpha 1, alpha 2, and alpha 3. Okay, if you find the scalars, then there exists scalars, and if there exists scalars, then you can form, you can find any vectors. Okay, we take u is any arbitrary vectors. Okay, if u is any arbitrary vector, you can write there exists scalars. Okay, such that this u vector is equal to linear combination of these three vectors. Okay, so we can say if alpha 1, alpha 2 can be found, then we can say this S span R. So this is this. Understood my point? What is spanning? So then you come to the basis. Then you come to the basis. Then basis is what? The basis is a set of vectors. Okay, the basis is a set of vectors. Basis is a set of vectors. Set of vectors. A set of basis. Okay, you can write a set. A set of vectors. Okay, B is called basis. Is called basis. Okay, a set of vectors B is called basis if this is B span basis of a vector space B. Okay, basis of vector space B, vector space B if B span, okay, B span capital V. Okay, a set of vectors, you can say this is B, you can write V1, V2, I am writing V here. Okay, okay, this span V, and second one is this is V1, V2, Vn. All the vectors of a P are linearly independent. Okay, the two property must satisfy for a basis. So that means what? B vector में जितना भी element होगा, they can, okay, generate all the vectors of a V and they are linearly independent. If two conditions satisfied, then we can say this is a basis of a vector space. For example, the previous example. So previous example देखो मैं जो S लिया था, ये क्या हुआ था? ये span कर रहा है. But now we check this is linearly independent or not. तो linearly independent check करने क्या करोगे? देखो हम same example लोगे, तो मैं जो example लिया था 1 1 1. Okay, suppose B is equal to 1 1 1 and 1 minus 2 1 and 0 0 3 0 0 3 example लिया था. तो this is a basis or not? Okay, so यहाँ पे तुम देखोगे first condition this B span S. B span this vector space B RQ. B span RQ. Why? From previous example. Okay. Previous example. And second is we can say they are linearly independent. So linearly independent कैसे check करोगे? मैं बोला था उसको एक मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म ले लोगे, उसका रैंक फाइंड कर दोगे. So now for linearly independent you write now in matrix form 1 1 1 1 minus 2 1 0 0 3. You can write in column or row, because when you find the rank, okay, or a determinant, the determinant of A and A transpose both are same, rank of A and A transpose both are same, so you can write in column or write in row, whatever, no problem. Okay, then you write the determinant. ओके, तो डिटरमिनेंट फाइंड करो, इजी होगा. तो डिटरमिनेंट फाइंड करने से क्या होगा, यू कैन सी दिस इज 3 into, okay, this is 3 into, this is what, minus 2 minus 1, and which is equal to, this is minus 3 into 3 minus 9, which is not equal to 0. Okay, that means the determinant not equal to 0. If a determinant not equal to the rank of matrix, suppose this matrix is, you can say, in A matrix, the rank of this matrix, okay, rank of A is equal to 3, and rank of A 3, and these are 3 vectors, then we can say they are linearly independent. Okay, so these vectors are linearly independent. So linearly independent. मैं बोला था लिनियर इंडिपेंडेंट चेक करोगे, रैंक फाइंड करके लिनियर इंडिपेंडेंट चेक कर दोगे, तुम्हारा रैंक 3 हो जाएगा, और 3 वेक्टर है तो ये लिनियरली डिपेंडेंट होगा. ओके, so this is linearly independent. Okay, so we can say this is a basis, so this B is a basis, B is a basis of a RQ. Okay, so let us see the many examples are there. You can say the node, this node you can say, देखो यहाँ पे देखो, this is span. Okay, the set of all linear combination of vectors with the same number of components is called the span of these vectors. Okay, मैं यहाँ पे लिखा हूँ, basis पे लिखा हूँ, देखो, a linearly independent set in V consisting of a maximum possible number of vectors in V is called a basis of a V. In other words, any largest possible set of independent vectors in V form a basis of a V. Okay, definition क्या कहता है, the number of vectors in a basis of a vector space is called the dimension. Okay, okay, the other definition of basis, a set of vectors is a basis for a vector space V if the vectors in the set are linearly independent, and any vectors in V can be expressed as a linear combination of the vectors in the set. That is the span of a vector space. Is the definition. Okay, and basis for a vector space is not unique. Basis for a vector space is not unique. If your vector space is given and you have to find basis, so you find different bases. Okay, basis is not unique. You can find many different bases. Okay, and देखो, the vector space Rn consisting of all the vectors in with n components. Obviously, a vector Rn में रहेगा तो कितना component रहेगा, n number of component रहेगा. And what is row space? देखो ये row space क्या है, the row space of a matrix, row space of a matrix is the set of a linear combination of all of its row vectors. रो स्पेस क्या होगा, तुम्हारा जितना रो वेक्टर होगा, जितना रो होगा, उसका लिनियर कॉम्बिनेशन रो स्पेस होगा. सिमिलरली कॉलम स्पेस क्या होगा, लिनियर कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ कॉलम वेक्टर्स. तो लिनियर कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ कॉलम वेक्टर्स is called column space. And another one is the row space and column space of a matrix have same dimension. And dimension क्या है, द डायमेंशन इज व्हाट, यहाँ पे देखो डेफिनेशन लिखा है डायमेंशन, द नंबर ऑफ वेक्टर्स इन द बेसिस, द नंबर ऑफ वेक्टर्स इन ए बेसिस इज कॉल्ड डायमेंशन, the number of vectors in a basis is called dimension. Okay. अच्छा, और एक null space क्या होगा? For a given matrix A, the solution set of a homogeneous system Ax is equal to 0 is a vector space called the null space of A, and its dimension is called nullity of A. ओके, तो null space क्या होगा? सपोज ए मैट्रिक्स इज गिवन, ओके, और ए वेक्टर्स आर गिवन, हाँ, वेक्टर्स आर गिवन, तुम उसको सॉल्व करोगे, होमोजेनियस सिस्टम फॉर्म करोगे, ओके, जितना भी वेक्टर होगा आइदर उसको रो और कॉलम में लिखो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, हाँ, ए मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म करोगे, ओके, एंड दिस मैट्रिक्स इज ए मैट्रिक्स एंड Ax इज इक्वल टू 0, तुम x इज द सॉल्यूशन, तुम x का सॉल्यूशन, x का वैल्यू फाइंड करोगे, okay, the solution of a homogeneous system Ax is equal to 0, तो x का वैल्यू फाइंड करोगे, okay, that is called null space, and देखोगे null space में कितना सॉल्यूशन आ रहा है, जितना नॉन जीरो सॉल्यूशन आएगा that is called nullity, okay. Similarly, for a given matrix A, the rank of A and nullity of A is equal to number of columns of A. Okay, the rank of A plus nullity of A is equal to number of columns of A. Okay, rank plus nullity is equal to number of columns of A matrix. For example, देखो ये वाला example देखो, so that all vectors in RQ with V2 minus V1 plus 4V3 is equal to 0 is a subspace of a vector space RQ. Then find a basis and dimension. तो देखो वेक्टर स्पेस तो शो कर पाओगे, देखो मैं ऐसे किया हूँ, देखो वेक्टर एडिशन में u प्लस v लिया हूँ, सपोज दिस x1 x2 x3, दिस इज y1 y2 y3, मैं दोनों को ऐड किया हूँ, सच दैट मैं दिखाऊंगा, क्या दिखाऊंगा, द सेकंड कंपोनेंट माइनस फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट प्लस 4 into थर्ड कंपोनेंट इज इक्वल टू 0, तो मैं यहाँ पे दिखाया 0 हो जाएगा। सिमिलरली स्केलर मल्टीप्लिकेशन में दिखाओगे ये 0 हो जाएगा। तो ये सबस्पेस होगा नहीं होगा वो तुम चेक कर पाओगे, बट बेसिस कैसे फाइंड करोगे? तो बेसिस फाइंड करने का ये जो तरीका याद रखो। देखो बेसिस कैसे फाइंड करोगे, एनी वेक्टर v1 v2 v3, ओके, एनी वेक्टर v1 v2 v3 you can write you can any vector v1 v2 v3 such that this condition hold v2 minus v1 plus 4 v3 is equal to 0। ओके, तो ये जो कंडीशन है, ये कंडीशन से देखो एक कंडीशन दिया है तो एक वैल्यू जो v2 v1 v1 v2 v3 दिया है, a को दूसरे में लिख सकते हो। ओके, दैट्स मीन एक कंपोनेंट को बाकी दो कंपोनेंट के हिसाब से लिख सकते हो, लाइक हियर जैसे मैं यहाँ पे लिखा हूँ योर v2 इज इक्वल टू v1 माइनस 4 v3, यू कैन राइट v1 इज इक्वल टू v2 प्लस 4 v3 और v3 is equal to you can write v1 minus v2 by 4, जैसे लिख सकते हो, नो प्रॉब्लम, बट anyone can be written as anyone can be written by in terms of others। okay, so you can write, suppose मैं यहाँ पे लिखा हूँ v2 is equal to v1 minus 4 v3, v1 minus 4 v3, तो मैं यहाँ पे क्या करूँगा, जो v1 v2 लिखा हूँ, v1 जगह v1 लिखा, v2 के जगह मैं ये वाला लिखूंगा v1 minus 4 v3, देख मैं यहाँ पे v1 minus 4 v3 लिखा, ओके, देन v3 एंड यहाँ पे देखो मेरा v2 ओमिट हो गया, मेरा v2 एलिमिनेट हो गया, ओनली v1 v3 रहा, एंड दिस v1 v3 व्हाट, दिस इज नथिंग बट दिस रियल नंबर्स। तो अगेन आई टेक कॉमन, तो मैं यहाँ पे v1 कॉमन ले जाऊंगा तो मेरा फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट में 1 रहेगा, सेकंड कंपोनेंट में भी 1 रहेगा और थर्ड कंपोनेंट में मेरा v1 नहीं है तो इसीलिए 0 रहेगा। एंड सिमिलरली v3 कॉमन लूंगा तो फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट में v3 नहीं है तो 0 रहेगा, सेकंड कंपोनेंट में v3 का कोएफिशिएंट क्या है -4 तो -4 रहेगा, एंड देन थर्ड कंपोनेंट में 1 रहेगा, एंड v1 v3 दीज आर स्केलर। तो मैं यहाँ पे दो वेक्टर आया 1 1 0 एंड 0 -4 1, तो ये जो दो वेक्टर आया दिस इज कॉल्ड बेसिस वेक्टर। एंड बेसिस पे कितने वेक्टर है? 2 वेक्टर है, तो डायमेंशन क्या होगा? 2, तो नंबर ऑफ वेक्टर्स इन बेसिस। Understood how to find the basis?
Sir, can you explain it once more?
देखो द बेसिस कैसे फाइंड कर दे, कम टू द बोर्ड, बेसिस कैसे फाइंड कर दे। सपोज तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन क्या था, दिस क्वेश्चन क्या था, सपोज क्वेश्चन ये था, so that all vectors, okay, so that all vectors, okay, so that all vectors, so that all vectors with, okay, with v2 minus v1, okay, plus 4v3 is equal to 0 is a subspace of a vector space Rq. Then find a basis and dimension of the subspace. Okay, तो तुम्हारा यहाँ पे उसका तो ये सबस्पेस तुम चूज दिखा पाओगे कैसे सबस्पेस होगा? तुम्हारा स्केलर v1 प्लस v u प्लस v करके ये दिखा पाओगे, तो u प्लस v बिलोंग्स टू rq एंड अल्फा इनटू u बिलोंग्स टू rq, ये दो कंडीशन दिखाओगे फॉर सबस्पेस। तो बेसिस कैसे फाइंड करोगे? तो बेसिस फाइंड करने के लिए फर्स्ट टू राइट एनी आर्बिट्ररी वेक्टर। बेसिस इज व्हाट? दिस इज सेट, so basis is equal to, this is the arbitrary set v1 v2 v3, this is a vector which belongs to what? rq, such that this condition holds, that is v2 minus v1 plus 4v3 is equal to 0, 4v3 is equal to 0. Okay, so again I can write, so from this condition v1 v2 v3, this is my vector, any arbitrary vector which belongs to rq, such that from this condition I can write this v2 is equal to v1 minus 4v3. okay, v1 minus 4v3, तो मेरा यहाँ पे क्या होगा, मैं v2 के जगह ये वाला वैल्यू पुट कर दूंगा, तो मेरा यहाँ पे जो v1 था और v2 के जगह मैं लिखूंगा v1 minus 4v3, देन कॉमा v3। तो अभी देखो तुम्हारा मैं जो वेक्टर लिखा हूं, इस वेक्टर में v2 नहीं है, ओनली 2 अननोन्स है, दैट इज v1 एंड v2। ओके, सच दैट मैं यहाँ पे लिखूंगा v1 एंड v2, सॉरी v3 बिलोंग्स टू r, then which is equal to, I can write, if I take v1 common, if I take v1 common, तो मेरा फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट 1 होगा, सेकंड कंपोनेंट 1 होगा, थर्ड कंपोनेंट 0 होगा। व्हाई? बिकॉज़ थर्ड कंपोनेंट मेरा v1 नहीं है। सिमिलरली मैं v3 कॉमन लूंगा, तो मेरा यहाँ पे फर्स्ट कंपोनेंट में 0 आएगा, सेकंड कंपोनेंट में -4 आएगा, थर्ड कंपोनेंट में 1 आएगा, which belongs to rq, such that this v1 and v2 are scalar, I am writing belongs to R. So that implies which is equal to, I can say this is 1 1 0, this is one vector, and this is another vector 0 minus 4 1, this is another vector, and you write in square bracket. This square bracket is the term basis. Okay, you can write. So this is the basis 1 1 0 and 0 minus 3 minus 4, वैसे और कॉली basis you write, no problem, जो भी लिखो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। okay, so this is the vector, okay, this is the basis vector। तुम्हारा जो कंडीशन गिवन होगा उसी कंडीशन से क्या करोगे, तुम तुम्हारा वेक्टर को रिप्लेस करोगे, जो कंपोनेंट रिप्लेस करोगे। ओके, तो दिस इज द बेसिस। तुम बेसिस पे जितना वेक्टर होगा, तो कितना वेक्टर बेसिस में आया, 2 वेक्टर आया, तो व्हाट इज द डायमेंशन? द डायमेंशन इज इक्वल टू 2। ओके, दिस इज द डायमेंशन इज इक्वल टू 2। तो हम जो बोलते हैं 3 डायमेंशनल वेक्टर स्पेस, 2 डायमेंशनल वेक्टर स्पेस, तो 3 डायमेंशन में सपोज RQ इज व्हाट, आई एम सेइंग 3 डायमेंशनल वेक्टर स्पेस। तो 3 डायमेंशनल, इसमें जो बेसिस आएगा, तो बेसिस कंटेन्स ओनली 3 वेक्टर्स। क्या क्या वेक्टर रहेगा? 1 0 0, 0 1 0 और 0 0 1 यही वेक्टर रहेगा. So that is why the dimension is 3. Okay, this is the standard basis. 1 0 0 0 1 0 0. तुम जो भी एक आर्क्यूमा वेक्टर करो ये तीन वेक्टर में लिख पाओगे. Linear combination of these three vectors you can write any vectors of RQ. Any vectors of RQ. Okay, so this is the basis. तो ठीक है, क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट. देखो बेसिस, डायमेंशन, लिनियरली डिपेंडेंट, इंडिपेंडेंट. ओके, ये तो हो गया. क्वेश्चन इज तुम क्वेश्चन कैसे सॉल्व करोगे. तो नेक्स्ट क्लास, कल तुम्हारा शायद क्लास होगा तो क्लास है तो कल. ओके, तो टुमारो ओके वी डिस्कस द एक्सरसाइज प्रॉब्लम ओके फ्रॉम योर बुक. ओके, तो मैं नोट भेज देता हूँ. ओके, जो नोट में लिखा हूँ
सर हल्का सा नीचे दिखा दीजिए बस.
हाँ हाँ,
तो स्क्रीन हल्का सा नीचे कर दिया थोड़ा.
सर रिजल्ट भेज देना.
ओके, मैं ऑलरेडी भेज चुका हूं.
थोड़ा जूम आउट कर दीजिए. जूम आउट.
तो टाइम ओवर.
ओके सर.
सर आप भेज दिए हैं?
हाँ, ऑलरेडी मैं सेंड कर दिया तुम्हारे गूगल क्लासरूम में. ठीक है, उसमें देखो सब पढ़ो, उसमें अच्छा से लिखा है वो नोट.
नहीं सर, क्विज का रिजल्ट
अच्छा भेज दूंगा अभी.
एंड सर नेक्स्ट क्लास में एक बार रैंक फिर से बता दीजिएगा.
ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम क्वेश्चन आंसर सॉल्व करेंगे तो उसमें रैंक का प्रॉब्लम होगा, उसको सॉल्व कर देंगे. ठीक है.
यस सर.
हाँ, या यू राइट रोल नंबर.